Okay, I instead pick long sword. What did I name for this? A wide guard? Okay, well we got a weird sword. That's my loadout. A bucket, a sword, and a single torch. What more could I need? I actually kind of want to just surround my island with water. Not sure how reasonable that is. But if I do this, like, right, I'll be nice and, like, kind of cozy. Just in case. Like, it's entirely possible someone could have changed the water physics. I don't know. I'm paranoid about things. So now that I know the water physics haven't randomly changed to cause me to plummet to my death, what do we have going on down here? We've got wood. There's a single block of bedrock. That's probably your spawn, so you can't destroy it. I can't do anything about this creeper. Make him fly. Yep, there he goes. Into the briny abyss. The abyss. Okay. There's more coal down here. Can't really get a view of much else. Let's check on this thing. Do I have room to get down here? I kind of have room. Let's do this. Connects my water together. Might flood the interior of this, but that might work to my advantage. Ooh, yeah, yep. What is that? A crate? Well, that's great. There's a crate. Thing is, I'm gonna need more water. Hold on, I gotta go get some more water. More water, maybe some blocks to work with. I'll move over into this waterfall. Take this water back. You know, there was a mod pack I looked at that is Water World, where it's just like all underwater. I thought would be neat. But on the other hand, I'm not sure if I want to deal with the water mechanic constantly. Water's fun to play around, but maybe not that much. This up, take this. I guess I could build my entire existence out of leaves. Those are pretty easy to come by, but maybe not the best idea. I'm taking a little detour. I just wanted to plant more trees. Okay, trees are dealt with. Then we want probably enough wood. 28 wood to work with. Should let me do whatever I need to do. So I kind of don't want water in there because it was going to push me into a pit. Still very scary out. Not. Oh, there's a chest in here too. See, I want to have water like right here. And then I want to have, don't you think about pushing me anywhere. Okay. Okay. And then I just want to fill the floor in. And maybe put a torch down here. Is that all the floor? What is happening down here? There's like weird coins. Perfect. We now have a tiny place with which we can hide. There is a crate. Cannot open it. Okay, it's just like a object. Is there a way to pop open this crate? I can make a crate. Why would I want a crate for? And it's great that I have a crate, but why would I want a crate? There's also money and an ender pearl. More money, a bone blade, is a crowbar. We used to destroy crates to see the contents. Oh, hey, look at that. That solved itself. Flint shard, some bones, some money, cross guard, tool rod, stick. Prismarine tool rod. Grinding level copper. Probably just really durable. Oh, well, no, as a handle, it's negative 150 durability. Maybe not. I kind of want to leave this stuff. I don't think I need it. I need this stuff here. Oh, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. I didn't want this crate to fall into the abyss. Okay. Both crates are in tow. And we just want to go back up now. Now, one thing we do have to consider is random enemies finding their way into the water and then swimming up to us. I think zombies could probably figure that out. So we should probably block off the water. Put like a door or something. Be kind of neat to have a door here. Hey, look, another tree grew. Okay, so I just want to make this. And nope, that's not why I want that. Oh, do I have to be on the other? I think I have to be on the other side. Is it which way I'm facing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, here's my let's see, are you allowed to leave? Just simply go out to the waterfall. Okay, so we got some stuff. I gotta drop all this random trash off. This in here, you don't need that. You also already have a tool rod. Pink tulip. I have so much stuff. Somehow, so much stuff. I can upgrade my sword. A long sword's better than a short sword. Who knows? Let's put this stuff up so I'm not breaking it or losing it somehow. Keep this stuff together. This is out. We want the dirt. To be honest, I probably want to empty out the water from here and get more dirt. Really thought about just dropping the water over the edge. Maybe I should do that. Just surround my base with water, which it has its benefits. Definitely has its benefits. I'm really hoping that the game gives me some easier way to deal with mob farms. Because they're not easy. Ooh. Okay. Coin, charcoal, and an ender pearl. This one just has like a what is this? Shredding power. Cheap, hellish, holy haster. Fine level stone. What is it? It's a comma. That's for crops. Okay, we got a crop machine now. I don't have any crops to work with. I guess I could make crops now. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Other than the fact that I'm still not hungry. Why is this one like super transparent? That's weird. Is it done? Yeah, it's doing its thing. Okay, so let's just start sieving all this dirt. We just need to get like an auto siever. I'm very glad you can just right click the hold down right click. I don't have to sit here and right click over and over. This isn't RuneScape. I don't have to click a rock every 3 ticks. I can blissfully not do that. Should probably be, yeah, these are done. Yeah, I have no idea why that one was like see-through. That was weird. This should, I think, go pretty well considering how much leaves we have. I should, I mean, it's still like a lot. I need to make basically 64 block. How many? 64? 64? Is that reasonable? No, I need half of that. Well, I need, so every 2 blocks gets me 2 blocks. I need 32 blocks total. I need 32 blocks. I guess I just need, I also need this, so I need like 48 maybe? Quick math, 48? I need an undescribable amount of blocks. That one went... It's like when my hand empties, it goes crazy or something. Do not burn through those. I'm actually kind of excited at some point to have like a giant farm. I just received leaves. I guess there is a 0.1% chance of a golden apple. Look at that. And with like diamond sieves, it's a 1% chance. So it increases by 10%. I guess if I'm really desperate for golden apples, I'm not sure if I've ever been desperate for golden apples. Actually, don't you need a golden apple to like cure a villager? Oh no. That actually... Oh, I hope I don't have to do that. If I do have to do it, I hope the game at least gives me... I mean, I should get it from autosavers just fine. The main concern would be finding a villager. Did I get... No, I got a bajillion stone pebbles. Never mind. I'm 100% fine. That's... not half, but closer. I guess I'm sitting here worried about having to find... Do you have to, like... I've never done it. You had to find a villager, and then you have to, like, throw a weakening potion at him? Also, I'm out of leaves again. Somehow. But I think you had to throw a weakening potion at him, and then feed him a golden apple? Is that the cure for cancer? I think so. I'm gonna make 3 of these. Just the world's worst looking. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Alright, drop it down. Somehow burnt through all of my leaves already. Oh, it's a shame. It's a real shame. I need to also chop this tree down and plant a new one. Did I get any... I didn't... Oh, I guess you don't get any... Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna get any saplings when I do this. Because I condense all of the leaves down into dirt. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally run out of saplings. I don't think it's gonna happen because I have like a lot still laying around, but that is something I could see myself doing. Like, whoops. You just soft-locked yourself. Have a fun time. We're unfortunately only about a third of the way there. I think we're gonna need another big tree. I could try going through the other pebbles, I suppose. That's 19 of these, but I have more pebbles here. Get all these seeds out of here. Actually, can I crunch these seeds down? I might be able to crunch these seeds down. That could help me out. I can, but it takes more. Like, significantly more seeds. I guess if I made a giant farm. Farm could help. This is just grass. Weird. How about some melon seeds? I don't foresee myself needing this many melon seeds. I do think I want at least 1 melon seed, though. Let's not lose all of them. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to fight anybody with my sword. I mean, we hit the creeper once. Yeah, I don't have to worry about seeds. I can always get more seeds. Let's grab all of our rocks out, and I want to see, because this is going to make those rocks. Kind of interesting it didn't make, like, cobbled deodorite. It just makes the full stuff. So if I grab the good old hammer, throw you down, throw you down. It did give me crushed granite, which I wouldn't say is cobble. It gives me red sand. Can I use red sand in grout? I can use red sand. Okay. So I guess I'm going to smash this down and use this stuff for sand. I don't know if I can use the gravel or not. That should kind of expedite things. Plenty of that, and then this. Just this sounds like it has physics. It does. It sounds like it has physics, as though that's any sort of discernible quality. Okay, so that gets me 8 sand, and I want to get 8 gravel. That's 5. That's 8. I'm kind of curious. Assumedly, I'm going to be able to raise or expand the shields around me once I have the cobblestone generator, and I just get to go wherever. Because once I get over there, right, that's going to be so many materials, I won't have to make anything myself. I'll have a giant open lush area. I just had to put... I have to put my time in the mines first. It should give me 2 of them, right? Yeah, it should give me 2. Gravel. Okay, 16 is halfway. Alright, we just need to crush these 8 deodorites. Hold on. We might actually have the stuff we need already. Assumedly, I can make this into white sand. And that will give me some stuff. So that mine over there is very tempting. No, this just gives me more crushed deodorites. That's a shame. Okay, I can't crush that down any further. I might be able to crush... I mean, I might be able to use it as the gravel then. We'll see if we can use this gravel. Otherwise, I guess I will try and get some, I just need 2 more, yeah. I guess I'll get gravel together, try to make a flint sieve, and start sieving. Blocking myself in here a little bit, don't worry about it. I do need 1 more thing of clay, right? Yeah, I need 1 more thing of clay. Which means I need to break down 1 more of these. That's unfortunate. We have the technology. I'm not sure if that was the proper use of the technology, but we have the technology and I did it. Oh boy, howdy did I do it. Where's that one? Can I crush down like 1 gravel there? No? No gravel? Alright. Right, because this needs to be turned into dust. Now it's sand. And now it's dust. Then I just need to dig this back up. Is my shovel over here? It is over here. Watch as one of these turns into flint. Okay, no, that did not happen. I kind of don't like this being up here because I'm kind of boxed in. The claustrophobia is getting to me, despite being quite literally in the middle of an open sky. The first harvest is in. It's in, boys, and it's depressing. Oh, that's fine. All right, so we want sand, and sand. These? Oh, this stuff can't be used for anything except for lead ore, apparently. Very, very low chance of lead ore. Okay, well. Oh, and it stays there. Get out of there. I'm just going to have to get more cobble then. That's all there is to it, just more cobble. We're getting there, boys. We're almost there. Just trust me, just a little longer. You know, this would probably make like a fairly good playthrough to like sleep to. Just the sounds of picking up things and crunching gravel. There's no screaming. No one's being murdered or anything. Fairly chillaxing. More seeds. I see the seeds and I do just go back to mentally RuneScape. Like, oh boy, I can't wait to get seed drops from this boss. Thing is, seeds in that game, it's like most of the seeds are worthless, and then you'll pick up like a dragon fruit seed, and it's worth 100,000 coins. You're like, oh, we're set. Granted, 100,000 coins in that game really isn't all that much anymore, which is a shame. I think you need like an absurd amount of money to buy things. I don't play it anymore. It takes too much time. Grouting has been grouted. And it did not actually open up anything new. What do I need to do? Yes, I need to get whiter clay. Why? You just want me to bone mill clay? Why? As if dust you can collect bone mill. I mean, I still have plenty of bone. So I'm not, well, boned. Not quite yet. I need 7. It's gonna make me use all 3 of my bones. A shame. But that's just what happens sometimes. And I need to get clay, so I'm gonna have to smash this down. We're kind of running low on resources. Unless it rains or another tree comes through. Which it hasn't. Resources are looking a little dire. But that's fine. We're almost through the desert. Whiter clay unlocked. Which leads into the crucible. This also gives me creamed corn and rice cakes. Can I just say no to that? Do I have to take the creamed corn? Fancy lamp and flint. Dust. Paper white guard, a stone hand guard, and a prismarine knife. Okay, well I have a lamp. That's not how, excuse me, that's not how lamps go. Why did it stick on the wall like that? Can I, like, turn it on? Or is it just here to, like, look? I mean, yeah, I guess it's fancy, yeah, but boy howdy, do I not have electricity at the moment. It did also just give me 1 singular creamed corn. For all your troubles and hardships, here's 1 creamed corn. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll chop some more. Then chop the tree down, put a new tree. There's so many interesting things off in the distance, and it's taunting me. Endlessly taunting me. Crucible is the 7 things fired. Alright, I can do that. We had to be getting close to getting over there. I mean, I guess it is kind of interesting that, you know what? I'm gonna need a stick. Do I have a stick? Can I make a stick? I can make a prismarine tool rod. Right? I guess I have one. Modifier 0.6. I wonder if that's worth using. I mean, I could just replace my current... Well, no, I've got a bone blade too. Let's just make another tool guard. Thing is, if I replace the, if I just replace it in here, right? It's not gonna work out all that well. It's just writable. Why would I want writable? Regardless, I actually can't put this in, well, I can't use that for either of them. I also need to make a, what pattern do I actually need for this? For this tiny? I need whatever that is. Knife blade. Knife blade, this thing. Okay. I don't think I've ever made a knife. I usually just try and work my way to getting, like, let's say, a gun. Because, you know, guns are pretty cool. An itty-bitty dagger does 6.5 damage as opposed to my 3.7. And it's fast, maybe? It's fast. Probably Probably has no reach. It's weird. I have all these like little component parts. I guess I'll use them at some point. Crucible is finished. What do I do with a crucible? Do I make lava in it? How? How do I do that? You know where the setting? Do I? I mean, I probably. Do I just throw gravel in here and it makes lava? I mean, that doesn't seem right, but I really don't have another way of doing this. If it does make lava. First goal, release myself. Oh, look at that. Also gives me a bajillion stuff so I can just start moving around. Okay, we need to make a... What are we going to use to even do this? Dust? Am I going to use dust? Dust 2? That gives me bone meal and gunpowder. I really need to quickly get some rocks together and make a tiny place where I can, this will work. These. We need to prep ourselves for the actual cobblestone generator. It has to be somewhere that's not going to light my entire base on fire, because that is a valid concern at the moment. And it also has to itself be fireproof. So we're going to need... so what do we do for that? It's... I think I know what you do for that. Do I know what you do for that? It's been a very long time since I actually had to make a cobblestone generator. I want to say we just need to have 2 elevated platforms with water going in one direction. Why am I even worried about water? I have infinite water. It's just me being dumb. But I think I don't have a way to draw it. Where's my drawing tool? I do think I'm going to need plenty of cobble, though. We're gonna need cobble. This crushed deodorite's not gonna help. Wood's not gonna help. I guess I could use wood underneath the water parts. But that's about it. I have 6 dirt. I could use the dirt, but I feel as though dirt is too easy to break. I'm afraid that it will ruin everything. Basically just ruin everything. Okay, that's all the dirt we have together. And we'll make this into a small amount of... It's not a lot. It's going to be a handful of rocks. It's definitely a handful of rocks. I can make 2 deodorite rocks, too. Deorite, whatever it's called. Deodorite. It's, you know, same difference. This stuff up. I want to put everything up besides the wood at the moment. How much wood do I have? I have a decent amount of wood. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand my my horizons a little bit here. I don't want to hold this much wood. It's too much wood. See, I'm already messing up. Look, we gotta be cool, calm, and collected. We're back on the mountain. I kind of missed the mountain. We need to go back to the mountain some point. There's a whole DLC I just never did. But the mountain took quite a toll on my mental sanity. So I had to postpone the mountain DLC. I did buy it because I really wanted to support the developers. But other than that, I have not been back to the mountain in many a year. Or, you know, many a half a year. It really hasn't been that long. Probably should put 3 logs in. That cooks 3. No reason to waste 1 whole cook. We're probably about there. Yes, this is like some weird tumor on my base. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's how it all goes. I just needed just needed somewhere to have my thinking cap on. What in the world is this stuff that's just flying around? Very odd particles. Okay, I think this is gonna be big enough. Oh, look, I had one plank left. Perfect. And then we have to get our rocks. You have charcoal. I don't really need the charcoal at the moment, but I will grab it eventually. Keeps tricking me. That's not something I can use. Okay, we have like what? 21 rocks? 23 rocks? I think we have 23 rocks. It's not a lot of rocks. Like at all. But it's the rocks we have, and it's the rocks we're gonna use. So the back gonna be here. I guess the back's gonna be here. I do something like this. Where is it actually gonna meet at? That's the question. Because it's, in order to make cobblestone, you have to have lava fall on top of water. Or you have to have lava touch water. So we probably want like lava to spill down from here into a channel. And then water to also spill down into that channel and then meet like right here. Is that right? I mean, theoretically it's right. But we want the water to turn into lava, or the water to turn into rock, as opposed to the lava to turn into rock, because the lava takes a lot longer to flow. So I really feel like I need more rocks. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more rocks, because how am I gonna mush this down into lava without more rocks? I'm 100% gonna need more rocks. This is, I mean, it's a start, but that's not enough rocks. I'm gonna have to wait for some trees to grow, I guess. See, because I think you want the water. You want it to be at the end of its journey? I don't know. I feel like you can make it fairly simple, like small. Maybe I should try and make it as small as possible to start with. So I know, because we just need more rocks to work with. We're going to need at least like a platform like this, where lava is here, water is here, and then theoretically water up here, lava there, and then they meet here. So then this needs to be like encompassed like this. And then I'm paranoid about the lava, so I'm gonna like completely encase it. Oops. Yeah, don't do that when the lava's actually in there. So then we have our little lava track. And then water's gonna be here and do, and I did the same thing. The water's gonna be here, and it's gonna just right there, and then lava's gonna flow down right there, and then I could just sit here and just smack this the whole time, just like so it gets disintegrated. That's the that's the hope in the dream, boys, but whether or not that's actually how it's gonna go. Anyone's guess. These are actually like good full time now since the water's nearby. So I wanna grow a little more crops. We do have like a bajillion different like random things. I don't know what ancient spores do. Potatoes. I want melons. I kind of want just like a little bit of everything. Cannot plant ancient spores. I can plant carrots. I can plant potatoes. Ancient spores will remain a mystery for right now. What else can we do? Don't want ancient spores. Grass seeds, kind of pointless. Sugarcane, I'm pretty sure I just need to do something like this and then hot swap, hot swap, hot swap. Perfect. Perfect. We're now growing sugarcane. And cactus. I probably need to put on some sand. I should start growing cactus. Pumpkins, birch. I think that's... I don't have any beets, right? No beets. Just a hamburger. Just a delicious hamburger. Some more melon seeds. But I think generally this is what our little setup's gonna look like. I don't know how reasonable this is. I'm sure this will change once I have more cobble to work with. But with what little cobble I do have, this is what's gonna look like. We just had to put a rock here, 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 here. And they should work together in perfect harmony and we'll be fine. In the meantime, I'm also just gonna grow more... I think just more wheat. That's not actually gonna connect. Be a little... There's water like right here. That should count. There's flowing water 2 inches. I mean, yeah, it's on the other side of the door. But I don't think Minecraft cares if there's a door in the way. I guess I could crunch that down. I could crunch the infested leaves down. But I don't want to. I want to have, like... Excuse me? Excuse me? He figured his way up. The zombie figured his way up. And then he died. Okay, what in the world is happening here? I do like a weird jump. Look, there are skeletons. Oh, I'm also... Things are happening. Things are happening too fast. What is happening? I am confused. What in the world just happened? I burnt through all 3 of those shears? Speed demon. Clearly a speed demon. What in the world just happened? I really don't know. Well, I got probably enough stuff here. Oh, I'm gonna need another bucket. Hold on. Do I have any? I have dust. Dust will work. I have a question. If I put dust in here, does it work? No. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we get bucket. I click this. Put the water in here. Put the dust in here. Get my clay back. Just smack the clay. There we go. A little bit of clay, and I gotta fire it up. Get a little bit of XP for that. Yeah, I'll just waste the 1 wood. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. That and that and that should be enough to get hopefully enough rocks. The main issue is how much rock I'm going to need. Actually, I guess I need gravel. I think I want gravel, right? So I probably just need regular rocks. Which I have some of. How many regular rocks did it want? I cannot see. what it takes to make a lava bucket. Not from here. Lava, lava, lava. Okay, maybe not. Here I can. It's 5 gravel. 5 gravel's not terrible. It's all 5 of the rocks I just made, but it's not terrible. You would not believe my panic when I heard a zombie. It's like, oh god, where's he coming from? Nah, that's not where it's supposed to go. That's really, you know, there was a small chance, very slim chance that I could have gotten the very, very super rare golden apple out of that. Didn't, but I can dream. Okay, so that's all of that. We put everything up that I can. Everything I can. 5 gravel. We have some extra stones. It's probably, is that enough to make my nice little shelter? My stone here. Piecemealing all the stones together one at a time. All right. That gets me a grand total of 1, 2, 4, 7 more stones. I think 7 was enough. Being like jump scared by trees. You never expect there to be trees here. At least not this many. Okay, then we need a stone here. We need stone here. Stone here. I need more. No, am I done with the stones? Actually, how do I might not have thought this one all the way through. Excuse me, can I have that pickaxe, please? Thank you. I understand that I'm not getting these leaves. I kind of want more saplings just in case. I'm a little paranoid. Okay, then we do like this and this maybe? What if we, you know what, that lava needs to be like really covered, I think. I think I might be able to stand here and do it. We just have to worry about the lava. Right, if I come over here and get a bucket of water. 1 water bucket. I place it here. It's going to flow into this constantly. And then if I were to, say, get a crucible and fill it full of gravel. Not really do anything. Not too surprised. Let me try something real quick. Let me try something just real quick. Real quick like. Do I have another torch? I do have a spare torch. It's gonna get dangerous, boys. Well, that wood's gone forever. Don't fall, by the way. Thank you for not falling. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna need some more wood, though. And we're gonna have to fill that hole in when I'm done with the crucible. But yeah, I just need to put a torch underneath it. And it's going to very slowly make lava. Like, really, really slowly. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll come back to it in a bit. I got other things to attend to. I just need to make sure to get it before, you know, any sparks come out. That's gonna terrify me when my entire base light's on fire. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Probably.